Hey guys, thank you so much for coming back to lesson number 3 of 8 based on my book Walks of Mr. Smith. And I'm excited, as always, to share these lessons with you. You know, when I teach them, I have to make sure I'm living them and it holds me accountable. So hopefully, lesson number 1, you're being thankful every single day. You're starting out with an attitude of gratitude. Lesson number 2 was find your vision. So hopefully what you did over the last couple days is you identified the key areas of your life. You've identified what success looks like in those key areas. What's the vision? And then you wrote those down somewhere and you have those, you know, posted next to your sink, in your car, next to your bed, whatever it is, so you can see that vision and or that goal, and you can begin to start to live it, and you can be aware of it. So we're in lesson number 3 today, and this is an important one, and I want to start out by reading something from Walks with Mr. Smith, and this is Mr. Smith talking to Richard here in the story, and I'm going to read it from you. Mr. Smith says to Richard, he says, if you have no energy, lying in a hospital bed, or worse, lying in a grave, how can you reach your great destinations, much less have the incredible joy of watching your loved ones reach theirs? So, the lesson number 3 is an apple a day. Basically, live a healthy life. One of these right here. You have to do it, both physically and mentally. You have to take care of your body. Okay, you have to exercise. You have to feed your mind. You know, we can have all these great visions. We can have all these things that we want to achieve in our life, but if we don't have the energy and the vitality to do the things that we need to do to get them done, it's not going to happen. Now, this is extremely passionate to me, and this is one of the things that I shared with you before, why I exercise, why I work out. Because my mom, I watched her when I was 13. Okay, cancer came into her body, and over a 2.5-year period, it took her life. That was it. Now, I understand that disease comes to a lot of people, and they can exercise all they want, and they can do, and they can eat healthy, and it still comes. I understand that. I get that because I saw that with my mom. But one of the things that we can do is we can try to fight it off. We can try to defend it. We don't have to eat things that invite it in, right? Or stress and not have a good mindset that stress, you know, causes so many issues in our life and can bring on disease. So it's important. This taking care of your body, living a healthy life is tremendous. It's so incredibly huge. And I want to make sure you're doing it. You know what? If you have a goal to be an incredible parent, and your kids want to go out and they want to take a walk, or they want to wrestle, or they want to throw a ball, or they want to do something, but if you don't have the energy to do that with them because you're so out of shape, or just mentally you're just, you know, drained because you put a bunch of junk in your mind, how are you going to do it, right? If you have the you know, goal to be just an amazing husband, and your wife maybe wants to take a walk around the block with you, or you know, she wants to have an incredible conversation with you, but you didn't put the right stuff in your mind, and you have this negative attitude, and she can't even have a conversation with you. Or the last thing you want to do is actually get up from the couch and go take a walk because you're so tired or whatever, like I said previously, out of shape. It's not going to happen. So these things that we want to do in our life, if we really want to achieve them, we have to make sure that we're physically fit, both, you know, physically and then mentally as well. It's so important. So that really starts with you know, you have to decide, I guess, where that starts for you. So my assignment, or whatever it is, if you're living a healthy life, if you're going out there and you're exercising, you're eating healthy, you understand 100% what I'm talking about. If you're not doing that, you understand 100% what I'm talking about as well. Because it's on everybody's mind. Of everybody always wants to get in better shape, and everybody always thinks they should be eating better. So it's on your mind. And if it's on your mind, you have the choice to go ahead and do something about it and get it done. Listen, most people don't do well in life because they don't feel well. They don't feel well physically, and they don't feel well mentally. And you understand this. I'm not telling you anything new, that once you start exercising, once you start feeding your mind with good things and a good diet, you start to feel more confident, and you feel better about yourself, and you have that energy and that vitality to go out there and make a difference, not only in your life, but in others' lives as well. So That's lesson number 3, live a healthy life. So thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you in a couple days for lesson number 4. If you're enjoying these, if you're liking these, please comment below, like them, or share them with somebody else that you would think would benefit. I like that. I enjoy that. So thank you guys. Lesson number 4 coming up. Lesson number 3, your assignment is to get a plan of how you're going to begin to live a healthier life. Have a great day. Bye.